Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Whether you've been with us for a long time or this is your first visit, you're in for something really eye-opening, and I promise you won't want to miss it. Now, let's be honest for a moment. My name is Semi, and today we're going to explore a topic that will completely alter the way you think about intimacy and pleasure. If you're a man seeking advice, a younger man keen to explore the desires of older women, or even someone simply interested in this topic, you've come to the right video today because we're discussing a topic that may seem intimidating but is actually a lot of fun. Have you ever wondered how to truly satisfy a mature woman in the bedroom? Whether you're a young man eager to investigate the preferences of older ladies, a man seeking advice, or perhaps, if you're interested in this issue, you've come to the right video. Today, we're discussing a topic that may appear frightening, but it's actually a game. How to have sex with older women, especially those over 65. You may think you know what it takes. But let's be honest, older women's sexual needs aren't always so easy to figure out. Their desires evolve, and what worked in the past might not be enough anymore. But don't worry, I'm here to give you all the tools you need to make her feel desired, cherished, and most importantly, satisfied. And trust me, this isn't just about physical pleasure. We're talking about the emotional intimacy that older women often crave just as much, if not more, than the physical aspects. Here's the kicker: men of all ages are constantly trying to figure out how to please their partners, especially as they get older. We all know that communicating openly, experimenting with new techniques, and keeping a relationship's flame alive is essential. But what happens when it can be challenging to deal with a woman who takes longer to become aroused or who doesn't respond the same way she used to, which is precisely why this video is so crucial. The balance frequently shifts when sexual demands are not satisfied. However, this need not be the case. Therefore, are you prepared to master the art of gratifying older women? I mean, really satisfying them? Keep watching because we have 5 essential techniques that will completely change the way you approach having sex with a woman over 65, from the perfect kiss to maintaining stamina and being adventurous. These tips aren't just about sex. They're about making her feel truly appreciated in every way. You see, older women don't just want physical connection, they crave intimacy and emotional depth. They value a partner who knows how to balance both. So whether you're a mature man trying to reignite that passion, these suggestions are for you. Whether you're dating your long-term boyfriend or a younger man who's just starting out. If this video resonated with you, please hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on more life-changing advice for your relationships and intimacy. This video is full of insightful information, so stay tuned until the very end. I guarantee you'll have a fresh perspective on what older women want in the bedroom, and be prepared to learn how to give the older woman in your life the fulfillment she so richly deserves. I don't want you to miss what's about to happen, because I'm here to give you the real deal. If this video resonated with you, leave a positive remark. If not, leave a negative and share. What you want to see next is greatly appreciated, and let's get started. I promise you that I have some life-changing advice that will turn you into the kind of lover that all grown women desire. Now that we have your attention, let's get started. By the end of this movie, you will know exactly how to maintain the desire, regardless of her age. Let's get right to the point of this discussion since, let's face it, knowing how to please an elderly. The topic of women's sexuality is not commonly discussed, which is precisely why I'm here. You may have heard a lot of advice online, but I'm going to explain exactly what works and why. Because understanding an older woman and being able to connect with her on a deeper level are more important than simply satisfying her sexually. As women age, their bodies undergo a number of changes that impact how they experience sex. Hormone shifts. A woman's libido, emotional needs, and life events can all be impacted by the natural aging process. These alterations can occasionally affect her capacity for physical intimacy. Make sex a bit more difficult than it was in the past, but there is good news. It all begins with realizing that mature women's sexual needs and desires are just as important, if not more important, than those of younger women. As they get older, many women find themselves seeking a different kind of connection, one that is deeper, more emotional, and more intimate. Older women are more than capable of enjoying and participating in fulfilling sexual relationships. They just need a partner who understands what they need, and that's exactly what I'm here to help you with. More understanding and committed to establishing a pleasant and fulfilling experience that will make her feel genuinely appreciated. So let's discuss the first important piece of advice that will significantly impact your sexual encounter with an older lady. What are you thinking when you kiss her? Care and kissing is a crucial component of the entire sexual experience and is not just a random act of affection. The way you kiss her can influence the entire experience because, for older women, kissing is more than just pressing your lips together. It's also about establishing an emotional connection, earning her trust, and making her feel wanted. Kissing is frequently the most intimate activity and not only a prelude to sex. The way you kiss should convey affection, tenderness, and respect. It should make her feel desired and that the moment is special, not rushed or mechanical. Pay attention to her response. Does she seem to want more? Does she pull away? These subtle cues will guide you in creating a more satisfying experience for both of you. However, kissing is just the tip of the iceberg once you've established that emotional connection through physical gratification. Many older women, especially those who've been in long-term relationships, value emotional intimacy more than physical gratification. A tender kiss, the next step, is to address one of the most common issues that affect older women: vaginal dryness. It's a natural part of aging and often comes with menopause, but don't let it deter you. In fact, there's a simple fix that can make a huge difference in how comfortable and pleasurable sex can be. For her tip number 2, you need to use lubrication. I'm not talking about just any old product. I mean the right type of lubricant. Water-based or silicone-based lubricants are your best bet. When it comes to ensuring that the experience is smooth and enjoyable, a high-quality lubricant reduces the risk of irritation, discomfort, and even injury. And let's be honest, no one enjoys feeling discomfort. For many older women, having the appropriate goods on hand is crucial during intimate moments. Vaginal dryness can make sex uncomfortable, which may cause people to completely shun intimacy. However, you can maintain the experience with the correct lubricant. It's pleasant and satisfying to make sure she's comfortable enough to enjoy herself completely. But the best part is that using lubricant will enhance your experience as well. It can make things feel more connected, smoother, and sensual. So make sure you always consider her needs in this area and invest in high-quality products because it demonstrates your concern and willingness to make her feel as good as possible. The following tip may be the most enjoyable of all, particularly if you want to keep things interesting and novel. The next piece of advice is to be bold and try out new roles, strategies, and inventive approaches to maintain the spark. Here's the thing. Many men make the mistake of getting stuck in what they believe works, or what feels comfortable for them. But older women are all about mixing things up to keep things interesting and avoid boredom. They want variety, exploration, and novelty in their sexual relationships, not just the same old routine. Being adventurous involves more than just shifting roles. It also entails altering your perspective when you're talking to an elderly woman. Think creatively, attempt new things, and create a novel experience. Her energy and enthusiasm for intimacy will increase tenfold if you can keep the element of surprise alive during sex, whether it's in a new setting with different props or even just in the way you touch and caress her. Keep in mind that an adventurous mindset goes hand in hand with being respectful of her needs and comfort level. It's not just about pushing boundaries for the sake of it. It's about trying new things in ways that make her feel safe, loved, and cherished. If she's not feeling a certain position or idea, don't do it. That's all right. You can always change and try something different. The important thing is to communicate with her and pay attention to her feedback at all times. However, if you want to really fulfill her, foreplay is your secret weapon. Now that you have the fundamentals down, like kissing, lubricating, and being daring, let's move on to one of the most important components of having sex with an older woman. Stay tuned because we'll go into great detail about why foreplay is one of the most important aspects of sexual satisfaction for older women and how you can master it. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Subscribe my channel and press bell icon for part 2 of this interesting video.